do it together. Ready? One,
Do you really want me to answer?
All right, I figured out how to fucking start the show. That was stupid as me. That was stupid of me. Guys, what is up? Welcome to the Krabston Show, episode 90. In all this time, I've only grown increasingly bitter and angry and hateful. And I imagine that I will be equally bitter, angry, and hateful on episode 91, if not more so. But welcome. I appreciate you guys watching the show. So,
I appreciate you, Krabster.
I'll believe it when I stop hearing it.
Wow.
No, you're fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone remain calm. It's fine. Guys, so, for those of you who are new, welcome. It's a Twitch and VR chat talk show, but we have a Discord, ! Discord in the chat to join the Discord, and it's a good place to stay up to date with the shit we do in the show. For example, we do something called Crab of Love. It's a virtual reality dating show that's ripped off of the dating game from the 1970s. It's the same show, probably done a little bit worse. If you want to be on that, the signups are in the Discord. If you are gay or bisexual or lesbian or something, that's okay too. We have one for you guys as well. How that's going to work, I do not know. I am very stressed thinking about it. I am very stressed trying to figure out how I'm going to get you guys to date each other, because you're are very obviously not attracted to each other because of the sexual orientation thing. But straights, a little simpler. Crab of Love 4 for straight people. I mean, all can watch, but straights participate. Or bisexuals who are interested in having a hetero romantic encounter. You guys also fine. Everything's fine. Everyone is fine. But I do encourage you guys to check that out, because the thing is, Crab of Love 4, that's going to be the last one for a while. I'm Crab of Loved out. I got no love left to give. He never liked it. But so,
I told you the second one happened.
Yeah, I know.
Soon.
I agree. But yeah, that's going to be the last one for a while, besides the LGBT one, which will happen whenever we have the numbers for that eclectic group to have virtual sex with each other and stuff. But,
oh yeah.
Or whatever you guys choose to do, because the asexuals, I acknowledge the existence of asexuals.
I was gonna say go fuck yourself.
Don't go fuck yourself. Dating show check. Okay, so also, it's not just dating show stuff. We have a Minecraft server that is free to join. All you got to do is put your Minecraft name in. It's 1.18, whatever that means, so you know it's good. And yeah, so check out the Minecraft server. We've got cool stuff. We got cool stuff in there. We got a lot of people who are super good at Minecraft in there. We're gonna do a competition where the winner will get a gift card of $25 to $50. I haven't decided, and a topic that I have yet to decide. But I'm thinking I know Moss, you got a head start on this, but whoever builds the greatest monument to me gets a gift card.
What gift card?
Most likely Amazon, because then you can get whatever you want.
Barnes and Noble.
You really want a Barnes and... I don't know. We'll discuss the gift
Bad
card.
Dragon.
I'm not giving Moss a Bad Dragon gift card. If he wins. Don't even Google it. Anyway. Yeah, you can get him there's children. You know? There's children.
I'm sorry. We tried.
Yes, you can get a Joanne Fabrics credit card. Anyway, that is the Minecraft server. It is fun. It is cool. It is a cool hang. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I'm not a great ambassador for it, but it is fun. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Finally, there might not be anything else. I don't know why I said finally. I probably should have known what I was going to say before I started talking.
Finally, let's start the show.
Finally, What'd you say, Racer?
YouTube.
Oh, yes. We're not just on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok as well. Krabster 1000 on YouTube and TikTok. Very sick, very cool. Quality content. It's a lot like this in the sense that it's this content on there. But we're working on other stuff too.
Start the show.
Yeah, starting the show sounds good. But yeah, check that out. I appreciate you guys checking those out. Subscribing to those and following those is free. All right. You got anything you want to say? Or...
Start the show.
Start the show. Okay, I'll start the show. Guys, we get random guests from the audience, and new people always have first dibs. Who wants to come up that hasn't been able to come up before? Blitz, great. Okay, all right. Let's get him. Let's get a line going. Let's plan out who's after him.
All good.
Okay, Biometric. Hold on, give it just a sec. All right, so we got Blitz and then Biometric. What about
I'd love to be on the show.
Okay, then Voldemort. Okay, we have 3, and then we'll figure out the rest after that. Give it up for Blitzkrieg. He's coming up right now. It's time for him to come up.
Hello.
Oh.
It's gonna hop up. There we go. That's why. Hello.
What's up with the giant avatars, huh? Okay, so
Don't know.
your bio is very simple. Blitzkrieg, your bio just says edgy British man. What are you so?
Yes.
Why are you so
Yeah.
edgy? What are your edgy opinions?
Because I never grew out of my 13-year-old emo phase after watching Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I've lived in it since.
what
I'm
do you?
24 now, and I'm still in it.
What do you? What does it?
Absolutely agree.
What's your day-to-day life like that?
Wake up, I check in on Discord and everything like that because much like someone else has been on here, Petrus, I'm part of a club classified.
Oh my God,
I
this
was
is the
bullied
club
to be here, to be
classified.
fair, by him.
This is why the show's ending.
It's
in
becoming the
100%.
club classified talk
Because
show.
it's the club classified
But
talk show.
no, I check everything in on there, and then I open up Blender and Unity, and I just sit there and fucking swack away whatever I'm working on, and then when the nighttime comes around, I start drinking an obscene amount of alcohol. That's my life.
That's it. Why do you drink so much? Do you have a real? Are you trying to forget something?
Yeah, everything.
What
Let
happened?
me just.
If you don't mind me asking, tell me everything that happened.
I survived birth. Is that an okay answer? Am I
Yes,
not allowed
but-
to say that?
I also survived birth. And look at me. This is how I'm coping with it. It's not great. I have a lot of anger.
Yeah. We feel the same pain then.
This is just a goofy little mask over a very angry boy.
And this is just an angry mask over a very sad boy.
Really fast.
Really? So, what's the best shape of pasta, do you think?
I like penne.
Ooh, I
Just
like
because
the way you pronounce that's pretty
just-
interesting. Like,
Just because it can be synonymous with penis.
okay.
For the longest time, we would say we love penne
Why
pasta
do you
because we all
pronounce
love
it
penis.
so fabulously? Penne. Like John Penne. You
What
know
can
who
I
that
say?
is? He's the
I'm
guy
just-
who
I'm
hosts
just
that.
a fabulous man.
Do you know
alright?
John
I love my
Penne? You know who that is?
pasta. I do not know John Penne.
He
but I'm
does
sure
like a
he's just
show.
as fabulous as the
No, he's
pasta
nowhere
is.
near. He's nowhere near. He does a show where it's like car chases, like old car chase footage, and people will like die in it, and he'll be like, "Looks like this scumbag just finally stole his one-way ticket to hell." I'm just like, dude, you just made me watch. It's on TV, and I would just watch it. I'd be like, I just got tricked into.
does pun.
maximum destruction, whatever.
Yeah, it's probably the
show.
same. Yeah, it's like the one I've seen him do is like most dangerous police chases or most. I think he
Yeah.
probably does the other one.
It's all the same shit.
It's
The,
like
the most
he's
cliche
very
thing you could
dehumanizing.
come up with.
He's extremely dehumanizing to people who commit crimes. He's like
Oh god.
looks like is like let's say
Sounds like my kind of people, not gonna lie.
like let's say somebody like steals a carton of milk and then like drives 300 miles per hour into a wall. He goes, looks like this liquid thief just became liquid himself. Right? It's just like stuff like that.
Oh my god.
You know, like that's how he talks to
Jesus.
people. It's just like, you just made me watch a guy die, and now you're like making fun of his corpse to me. I'm like, that's very weird. I have a hard
I
time.
know he's quite literally liquid right now,
But
but at least
his
give it a few
last
5
name-
minutes before you sit there and just trying to put him in a bottle.
His last name is Panay. John Panay.
Mm.
Although
John Panay.
in Italy, he would be John Penne. You know, Jean
Yeah, so
Penne.
you gotta get a hand motion in there with it, you know.
Penne's good
John
if you got a
Penne.
saucy pasta, because it captures a lot of sauce, especially if it has ridges.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. Because anytime I have pasta, you know it's gonna be juicy.
You made it pasta. You're making pasta sound disgusting.
Don't judge my pasta
You're
choices.
making a very universally loved, easy to stomach meal sound gross when you say your pasta's gonna be juicy. Why are you doing
You should hear her talk about pot noodle.
pot noodle? What is pot noodle?
Pot noodle. It's like the British standard of single man's meals.
I've never heard of pot noodle.
Pot of noodle. You just
Oh, you're talking about
like
ramen.
yeah. It's like ramen, but in a pot. You boil your kettle, and then you pour the water in, and then it's like obviously it moistens up the noodle that's
What
in
you're
there.
describing
Yet
is how
somehow
all
I
noodles
still
are
managed to. I still managed to catch it on fire.
You boil all the noodles.
Your only ingredient is
You
water.
go, yeah, it's this special kind of noodle where you pour in hot water and the noodles get softer. That's all of them. That's literally all of them.
I mean,
I'm a little
can't you do it with
confused.
cold water though?
Sorry,
Do you ever have
excuse
like?
me?
Would you
We do things differently.
cold?
here.
You ever done cold noodles?
No. Well, yeah. You'd think you think they're. Hold on a second. I want you to tell me, because I don't want to project an idea onto you. Are you?
Okay,
You know what?
alright.
No. Are you telling me that you believe that cold noodles, when you order cold noodles, and they don't boil those in hot water first? You think they're using some sort of cold water softening technique?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a chef. Like I said, I
Take a
burn my
guess.
noodles when I'm
Take a
adding
guess.
water. I'm
You don't have
clearly
to-
not
I'm
a
not
chef.
a chef either. Take a guess, and I'll let you in on. I'll tell you the truth if you need the answer. What up, Ed Susan? How you doing? What up from Brazil, dude?
I'm gonna go with
Just go with no.
a wholehearted maybe.
Here's what they do, and I've never thought the show would have to get to the point where I'm explaining how they make cold noodles. It's truly.
I never thought this show would be talking about noodles. To be fair, I thought this is a first. I like it.
They are boiling the noodles in hot water to cook them. That's something that's happening. Then
okay, all right.
they are
All right,
cooling
yeah.
the noodles. They run them. They can. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can put it in the fridge. You could run it under cold water. You could take some ice and toss the ice in. You can do There's a million ways to cool the noodles down. But I'll tell you this: they're not like, oh yeah, someone might order cold noodles. So someone might order cold noodles next week. So put the noodles in the cold water so they boil. That's not how they do it. I know. I do know. Don't tell me I never know.
Me that
I
comes
do.
onto a talk show and then talks about nothing but noodles. There's a lot of weird people.
I'm shocked. I had a friend who once told me
Shocked.
that
Shocked and appalled.
he said, must have been crazy for humans when dinosaurs were around. And this is a similar experience that I'm having, where I was just like, I don't know whether to.
Yeah, no, to be fair, yeah, no, I feel that. I was going to say for a second, even though I'm not that stupid, then again, I also just considered the fact that maybe people cook noodles in cold water, so yeah. Yeah, no,
Nobody
I
cooks
feel that, yeah,
anything
that's fair
in-
enough.
No, just for future reference, nobody cooks anything in cold anything.
Cooking requires heat, I realize that now. I never said I was a smart man, I've always
Yeah.
proclaimed myself to be an
It-
absolute idiot.
It's just like, oh, it's cold baked chicken. So what do? They must put it in the river, in the. They set the oven to cold, right? Like, no, come on. Like, I wish.
Someone's got a special order in. All right, let's microwave set to froze. Thanks. Woo! I clicked on the
wish.
chair.
What'd you say,
I'll
Moss?
stay like this.
People have cold chicken in their wraps.
They're cooking the chicken though in heat.
Like we said, he cooked the chicken before. It's not coming out still clucking at you, is it? That's what he just explained to me with the noodles.
Yeah,
like, given
I'm
the
not
co-
yet. Yeah, I do need to
chicken was a
clarify.
given.
I am not denying the existence of cold food. How is ice cream cooked? How are they? How
has
is
to be cooked
people
first
are
and then
fucking
cooled
frying?
down.
People are frying ice cream. These, you know. So
Fried ice cream is the best.
never had it. I've never once had fried ice cream. There's no such thing as cold food. That's my campaign. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to say here. There's no such thing as cold food.
This is the abolishment of cold food.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't think that was a weird thing to say because you think that they make cold noodles in cold water. I'm freaked out that you think that there's such thing as cold noodles. What are you saying? I know there's cold
very
soup. The ingredients are cooked. They cool it after it's cooked.
The noodles count as an ingredient. I realize my stupidity now.
Okay, so let's say.
You can eat
What's up with
noodles
that?
raw. You can eat noodles.
What are you trying to tell me? What do you think I'm saying?
Are you a sociopath?
Hey, yo,
That
dude,
sounds crunchy
egg
as
noodles
hell.
are the fucking bomb.com.
I'm not gonna listen to people who tell me that eating
Should we
raw
just not
noodles is
acknowledge?
You can see. Oh,
Should we just not acknowledge that
good. All
kind
right,
of?
we'll talk about it after, Mom. We'll talk. We'll
abhorrence?
discuss this later. Let's say you have the power to. You can destroy all of an animal, the entirety of one animal. You have to destroy an animal. It cannot be an insect
All right.
or arachnid or a rodent. We're talking mammals, birds,
Okay.
fish,
Species.
species.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What animal are you killing, Olive? What animal are you making extinct?
Foxes.
Why do you hate foxes so much?
Because they have absolutely no right to make that fucking abhorrent noise during sex.
What does the fox say? Why are
Excuse
you
me?
watching
Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard what the noise a fox makes while it's mating?
I've heard the noise a fox makes normally, and
Why
it's.
are you listening to it? Why are you
Yeah, normal noise is fine. Have you ever heard when
No,
they're
it's-
mating?
Why are you? No, I'm not.
It sounds like a woman's getting bloody murdered. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you know what that sounds like?
That's some impressive
Because
male
I lived,
fox. You know
how do I
what
know
I'm
what that
saying?
sounds like? Because I lived in a small town that was surrounded by a forest.
I lived in a
and
foxhole.
there are foxes all over there. I mean, something was in a foxhole. There's probably another fox, but
That's a pretty
did not
daring
sound pleasant.
thing to say that you'd kill all foxes around here because there's a lot of furries in VR, and 90% of them are probably foxes.
Oh, I know.
Why? It's a very
And I will
popular
wage
animal.
war upon all of them.
All right, fox people.
I know the war I've signed myself up for.
We have a question from chat. And you can ask a question from
Okay.
chat too if you with channel points by watching the stream twitch.tv/Krabster 1000. That's Krabster with a K. Anyway, a question from Timeless Kermit. You literally changed your
Oh,
name
no.
on Twitch to Timeless Kermit.
I know him. I know him.
What is your favorite drink there, mate? Because we both know that you got that answer from drinking. Oh, lol.
So he's talking about alcohol. Because I
figured
know
so.
Timeless. Again, he's also from Classified.
I did know that
It's
he
right,
was
it's
talking
definitely
about
the
alcohol. I
classified,
was able to pick. I was able to pick up on that. Yeah, that I was able to. I
Okay,
think everyone
it was
thinks
more
I
so not
have.
for you,
Who's it for?
for any children.
Looking right at me. I think they can pay. I think people are starting to think that I'm mentally just mentally deficient. That I'm genuinely challenged.
That I have a mentally deficient.
I mean,
They
you're not as
think
bad
that I
as
don't
me.
know cold
Again,
food
like
exists.
like I said before,
You don't know that I know what alcohol
I
is.
thought that noodles.
But okay, so go on.
Yeah, but
What-
I also thought that you could cook cold. You could cook noodles cold. How dumb you think I am? But anyway, in the context of what Timeless asked, my favorite drink. Now I've got to sit there and sift through the amount of alcohol I've put my body through. That's actually a challenge.
Is it that hard of a question?
I tell you what, I've had a lot of alcohol in my time. Actually, no, I know. Jaeger bombs. I love Jaeger bombs.
Jesus Christ.
What? Y'all weak drinkers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jaeger bomb. It's not really much of a drink. It's more of an activity. I feel like, it's just beer.
And I've
It's
done
not like a
7
cocktail.
of them. At that point, I've done 7 activities at one time. I had a friend of mine that bought 7 Jaeger bombs for me, and they all went down the hatch one after the other, and I've still managed to walk myself home. I don't remember the walk, but I got there.
One time I drank bleach by accident because I tried to rinse out a bottle, but I didn't rinse it out well enough.
Why are you putting your drinks into bleach bottles?
So such a long story. All you gotta know is that I had a bottle. I was told to bleach it out, to reuse it, and I did, and I didn't rinse it properly. And it was a big bottle, and it was all I had to drink for about 3 days. So I didn't really drink much because it was mostly bleach.
Who are you, McLovin?
Okay, I'm gonna drink
And
to
this is the
forget
reason why
that
we call it
now.
the Erotic
This
Show.
is the result of drinking bleach led me to here.
This might be why people think you're mentally damaged.
Could be. We have another question from chat. Ketamine Killer asks, "Why do you hate on foxes getting it?"
Because they get it more than I do, and I don't like the fact that they make that sort of noise. It sounds painful when they're getting it
What would
on,
you
and yet all
rather
I've heard
hear?
apparently is great.
You've watched foxes doing it. You can hear that, or you can hear the fox be like, "Yeah, that's it. That's it." What's more
I
disturbing?
prefer that.
Would you really? Would that
I
not
prefer
scare
that.
you?
I share a house with my dad, and I hear him like getting it on with next door.
Oh God.
It's not.
I hear my
Oh,
own dad
man.
saying that. You think I wouldn't? You think I don't care if I'm going to hear a random fox getting it on like that? I'd much rather that than sitting there hearing.
Is that the Yoda death sound?
It does sound like
Pretty much.
Yoda death noise. I'm a little blown away by the way this has all gone down.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this either. To be fair,
What do you
this
think?
has been a downhill spiral from the start.
What do you think
That was amazing.
is to you? What's one piece of life advice that you believe is applicable and important to everybody? Something everyone should know.
Oh god, I haven't had nearly enough alcohol for this.
Can I give you some advice?
I sure have.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we'll go with that and see if it might drum up something else from my own book.
Drinking water is also pretty good. There's a bit of an echo from the audience. From Eggman. Eggman, watch that echo, will you?
But I mean, well, to be fair, with that though, there must be alcohol. There must be water somewhere in my rum because otherwise it wouldn't be, watery. There's water in there somewhere. I'm still getting it.
Yeah, maybe.
My stupidity knows no bounds.
No, you might be right. So, any advice that you think that everyone should know that you have from your life experience of drinking Jägermeister and beer at the same time 7 times? And that's not a that's not a cocktail.
Oh, and
that's-
beer? No. I drink a Red Bull. Keep me awake.
But that's a bomb. A bomb isn't a beer, isn't it? It's like a shot over a glass of beer.
No, not in England. No, not in England. In England, a Jaeger bomb is Jägermeister with Red Bull.
Same in Canada.
Almost strategy.
That's the original recipe.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's the original recipe for Jägermeister. But
A little good
I mean, with specifically with drinking, personally, I'd say get to understand your limits and stick to them. Because as much as you may want to keep partying with your friends and everything, knowing your limits is a lot better than drinking past them. As someone that's drank past his limits multiple times, it's bad.
At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, drink.
Kaden, we're not going to talk about me drinking till
I have.
12 the next day.
Here's
We're
my
gonna talk about that.
advice. So I add on to that. With the amount of money
Hmm.
that you spend on alcohol, which is fleeting,
Family Feud.
you could buy cool stuff instead, that like a model kit or like a video game or something, which is that'll last you a lifetime. It's just
yourself a lady.
No, because the memories I have while I've been drinking with all my friends are going to last me a lifetime. And what is everything that every single old person tells you is to make
We'll
memories
see.
with your friends. And the
We'll
memories I
see
have
if
with
those
people
memories-
drinking.
I'm excited.
Been good.
I want to in 60 years. I want us to compare brains, and we'll see who remembers what better. Is it the guy who drinks Jaeger bombs constantly, or is it the guy who's working on model kits, keeping his brain sharp like a sword? Like a well-honed
Here's the
blade.
thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Bold of you to assume that I'm going to live 60 years from now.
Well, look at that. It's
he's
bef-
drinking.
It's a gamble if I make it a 40.
Oh my god, that's depressing. Anyway,
Of which I shall take a drink to. Don't do what I do, kids, please. Don't.
Don't try this at home.
but do use your Twitch Prime sub on twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster of the day.
Segue.
Now, yes, do that. That's a much better thing. That's a healthier alternative to alcoholism.
Anyway, Blitzkrieg, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say or plug or something?
Oh, plug. Oh, I can plug shit here?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
hell
can
yeah.
plug at the end.
So I am
Yeah, go
I
on.
am an avatar creator on VR chat on Gumroad, gumroad.com /Blitzkrieg. I've made bots on there. I'm currently making e-boys, and apparently people like them, so maybe you will as well. So please do check it out.
We have one more question from the chat that he slid in there right at the last time. Dare you to take a shot for every sub today? That's either a really good idea or a really
I don't think I
bad
have enough
idea.
alcohol for that.
Believe me, I think
it's both. It's
I
both.
think you
It's a good
do.
idea, 'cause
I think you
I'd like
do
to
have
get-
enough alcohol, but I also don't think you should do it.
No, I really don't.
Not that big.
I really don't. I'm holding my bottle right now. It's. I don't have enough left. I've been on for a long time
Right now,
before
you
coming
have
here.
to take. If you were to take the challenge, that you would have to take one shot.
Okay, I'll
Don't
do
take
that.
it now. Do not take it now. I don't want you to take a shot of anything on stream, nor do I think you should participate in this game that you have no stake in. Anyway, guys, that is Blitzkrieg. Give it up. He was great. He's learned a lot about how to cook stuff, which is good. That'll last you a lifetime.
Thank you very much.
But give it up, guys. Give it up.
Thank you very much.
We love you,
Guys, I have something very important I have to let you guys know about. Did you know that only 25% of Twitch Prime sub havers use them? I know. You know what's even crazier than that? That statistic? Most likely not true. I just made it up. But that doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't consider using your Twitch Prime sub on your favorite crab-themed talk show stream. So just think about that. Any one of them is a good choice. But I recommend this one. Sorry, Jinxie. Anyway, let's move on. I don't think that strategy ever works to get subs. I gotta say, I think it hurts when I do that. I think people hear that and go, I'm not subbing to this fucking asshole.
I actually just unsubscribed.
Yeah, you should unsubscribe. Like, that's a thing. Unsub. Money back. Anyway. Well, you don't get the money back if you do it.
I more mean cancel.
Yeah, cancel this. Whatever. Who cares?
Sending a message about
Who's next? Who did we agree was next? Didn't we know? Was it him? I don't remember.
It was Bayo, but he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm right here.
No. Oh, there was Bayo, but he's here. Bayometric. That's a good intro. Good as
he moved.
Good an intro as anyone's ever gotten.
Yeah, go my boy.
He's.
Is this sittable? Thank you.
It is sittable. It is a chair.
It is.
I
never owned a chair.
That's okay. You must have really powerful legs. Anyway, let's go into your little bio here and find out a little more about you. My name is Bayo. Ryan is my real name. I'm a voice actor in The Ultimate Gas Station Attendant. Relationship status, single. Why are you looking here? Question mark. Vocal? Overly. You have a Discord, which I won't say. Age, 19. Voiced. Tsubasa Furihata, Danganronpa Sealed Bunker. Katsu Akagawa, Danganronpa Distorted Reality. Are those actual Danganronpa, like, official things, or is that a fan-made project?
These are fan projects off of a website called Casting Club. And I just so happened to audition and got those roles for them.
That's cool.
It's a fun process.
Danganronpa, for those who don't know, I don't know if it's the same story for the ones you're doing, but it's about a bunch of kids who are trapped in a school who don't get to leave until only one of them is left. They kill they kill each other and then they do trials. It's a whole thing. Do you think I would do? I think I could. I don't know how well I would do. Do you think I'd do well in that situation where?
Oh my god.
I think enough
You know what?
people like me maybe that I could
You
slide
to
away
quote one of
from
the
it.
characters from the first game, I know it's cringe. The only way to live in these situations is being able to overcome and adapt to these situations.
Mm.
So, are you able to adapt to those who are possibly pursuing you, or are you going to try and make your way out by murdering somebody? It's up to you.
Couldn't I just have other people adapt to make me win? Just be like, hey, just like, if maybe I can convince people to want me to win, and then they would
Well,
adapt
here's.
to that.
I mean,
reality.
yes.
In one of the games that did almost happen. But here's the
Unfortunate part about it. So, in these games, right, the trials of Krabster or murder happens, right? And stipulation is if the person who does the murder gets away with it, they get off scot-free,
Oh, that's
but
right.
everyone else dies.
That is right. I forgot about
And they're
that.
the only one that can leave.
What if we
so I mean,
Do you want to leave but also risk the lives of the other people that you're stuck
Oh yeah,
with?
100%.
That's the question.
Oh yeah. Well, the
I
answer
mean,
is.
You do you, man. I just got to be careful of you then, just in case.
I don't want to be.
You know what I mean?
I hate it. School sucks, dude. I don't want to be stuck in school. That sucks. That's lame. Sorry, other kids. Well, I gotta go.
I mean, oh god, yeah. I would have feel the same way.
Yeah, you kill
Or
everyone.
felt the same way, yeah.
yeah. I mean, no. Okay, I'd like to leave, but not in the precedence of I have to murder someone. I mean,
well, it makes you wonder: is your life worth more than others? You know what I mean?
Yes.
But yes, it is to yourself.
Mhm.
But it's for like the idea of the good of all. But it
Yeah,
depends
no,
on
I
how
know.
you.
I'm thinking about that too.
Yeah. hmm
It's for the best that I live, and everyone else.
It
does.
is for the best that you win.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll let you win. I'll let you leave.
I'll tell your
I
story.
had a good life.
I'll tell your guys' stories. I'll be like, oh yeah, Biometric, what a guy, great guy. Anyway,
Before the stream.
oh yeah, no, yeah, that's all personal, private stuff. I'm not. Yeah, it's pre-show bullshit. We have a question from chat from Punk Rebel Riley. Alcohol or blood?
All right.
Alcohol or blood?
What? To consume or like?
That's just I'm reading the question as it's written.
Well, I personally am 19, so I don't drink. So I guess blood. Sorry, I'm lame.
Blood it is. This guy is talking about drinking blood. Or
thank you for
something.
agreeing.
So, what do you think your worst quality is?
Honestly?
Mhm.
Honestly, my worst quality is not getting to the point quick enough when it comes to discussions. That's my worst
I
quality.
could tell that about you. I definitely got that vibe.
It's the ADHD, man.
I have ADHD
I tell
as
you.
well, and I don't get distracted by anything.
It's hard sometimes.
Not even by Twitch Prime subs, which are free if you have Twitch Prime. Twitch.tv/Krabster. It's not going well. It's episode 9, Liam. I'm checked out. But
Shameless plug of shame.
do you think that there's a song so good that it would end all war? Do you think that exists?
I'm
Or can
sorry.
exist?
I mean, yeah, I would assume so.
What do you think the song would be about? Like, what do you think some of the lyrics would be? You don't have to sing it or anything, but what do you think some of the lyrics would be?
Honestly, my mind's drawing a blank.
That's a good lyric. That's a real good lyric.
My mind is drawing a blank.
You
Everything
don't
seems
get to fucking
fade.
redeem Hot Tub if you're a mod.
God.
All this warm pain just will not go away. I don't know. I'm not good at rhyming.
There will be war if we all kill ourselves.
I can
That's
literally.
the point. You got this, babe.
That is a true statement. There is no war if there's no people to fight. Sorry.
Sure.
You
I
don't.
mean, wait, I don't endorse that.
You know, he doesn't endorse that. And if you are a mod, you do not get to redeem Hot Tub. That is the rule. Just by the way, that's just, you should have infinite channel points. I think you don't get fucking hot tub redemption. Yeah, I know. You're gonna spend the points if you want the hot tub. So Bayometric.
Yes.
That song that you just recited, we would end all wars based off of that. I think that was a good song. I can hear Israel and Palestine putting their weapons down right now. That's how loud it is, just because those lyrics were uttered.
All the Holy Crusades ending. No war, no conflict.
Cost channel points, Ezel.
Did I?
No conflict.
Did I just solve world peace?
You just did. You just solved
Did I-
solving
Oh my
world
God.
peace. You've now
Guys.
the solution to world peace is war.
Oh my god.
You've created world peace. Yeah, this world peace stuff sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did it.
I did it.
How
They're gonna put me in the history
You're
books for this
19
one.
years old.
Yeah. I
Would
am
you-
19.
how's the love life? You know, is it active? You know, you're meeting people. You're...
I mean,
It goes.
I don't know if I want to
Publicly say anything, but
What's your move, right? Like,
uh,
if you're, you know,
What?
what's your move? You know, let's say you're trying to like make a move. You know, what do you say? You'd be like, hey,
Pick up line.
hey, nice. You know, that's my move. I just look, I look a lady up and down. I just go, nice.
Oh, right? I can do that. Hey.
yeah,
Well, no,
you
that's
got
my
some nice,
move.
You got some nice shoes. Oh.
Oh, you're getting
Damn it.
specific on it. I just go nice.
Are they from?
You've got some nice eyes.
I'm not ignoring anybody.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, do you have a nice? Do they have a nice outfit on?
Do you just abruptly?
Do they-
I'm walking down the street and you just go, "You have some nice eyes." You sound like Luigi from the Sex Ed video. You know what I'm talking about? Hello, Mario. You have some nice eyes.
Hello, Mario.
Let me tell you about
Hello,
the male
Mario.
penis, the male genitalia known as the penis.
Now,
You have to redeem channel points for the hot tub. The male penis or the
This is
genitals.
a great show. This is a great show.
It's really not. It's really the testes. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
That's what you sound. You have nice eyes. I want to just do that. I want to just like sit on the train and then like have a girl sit across from me and I just go, "You have nice eyes," and just like she'll just be like,
oh my.
I think she'll be repulsed.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Krabston, I'm going to be honest with you. I
Nickelback
am
really
not-
could solve world peace.
I'm not that great at conversating.
Well,
I kind of
isn't really a
suck
word.
at it.
You mean conversing?
I'm bad at English too.
Mm. I think you mean English as well. I think two is fine, actually. But
Major.
An English major.
what do you think the most erotic, but not specifically like penis or butt? And those don't count. But what do you think the most erotic part of the body is that isn't a you know, like a commonly accepted erotic part? You know, like, you know, none of the popular parts.
I gotta be careful what I say. My friends are in the corner, but
Pinkies, elbows, earlobes, eyebrows, you know, whatever. Man.
Honestly, I enjoy, like, I don't know what it is. It's like the ring and index finger. It's a very interesting part,
Why do you like?
you know. It's a very interesting part of the
Why
body.
do you like the ring and index finger so much? What's so erotic about those?
Yo, what the
I don't know. Okay, that sounds so bad to say,
What?
but it's like, I mean, it's just there.
It is just.
Most people.
Hey, that's all it takes, huh? It's
it's-
just there.
Yeah. It's just there.
That's like why I eat
It's
so many.
just there. It's,
That's like I eat all my mixed nuts the day I buy it because it's just there, you know.
it's
That's
there.
like I'm not like attracted to somebody's fingers because they're just there, you know. Like
Oh, you mean like okay? Yeah, I misread that situation even when you told it to me directly.
I think you mean sentence.
Oh my god.
nice, Pipe. I'm happy you enjoyed
This
yourself.
is going
That sounds fun.
splendidly. I'm doing great.
What's your favorite food, Bao? Be honest.
Oh my god. Okay. I love Jimmy John's sandwiches. I get the number 7.
What is the number? Why are you just telling me the?
All right.
Why are you telling me that your favorite food is number 7? Why don't you? What's in the fucking sandwich, Bao?
It's a sandwich. Jimmy John's sandwiches. It's like it's the number 7. It's the spicy East Coast Italian.
Then say that.
Okay, I worked at Jimmy John's too.
Number
Okay.
7. It's like
It tastes really good.
my
It has
favorite
hot
food. My
peppers.
favorite food's number 12. But guess, like, I'm not gonna tell you what restaurant.
You like the Beach Club? What is wrong with you?
I actually do like the Beach Club at Jimmy John's. I get it with wheat, like one of the.
Okay. You know what? You're a good person. You are a good person. I worked at Jimmy John's. And a lot of people that get those sandwiches are really kind-hearted people.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know them. They were psychopaths.
Yes, I do. They're regulars. I used to have regulars.
You don't know.
I
You don't
was
truly
a Jimmy
know a
John.
regular. So
You
your
know
favorite
what?
food
My
is the
favorite
Jimmy John's number 7. You could have
Yes.
caviar
it
with cream fraiche. No, Jimmy John's number 7. That's fucking sad, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That's sad. I'm depressed.
I'm a simple man.
Oh,
I'm
you're
sorry.
no, you're not a simple man. You're very complicated because that's we got to get to the bottom of what's going on there. You got Stockholm syndrome, is what it sounds like.
I got problems.
I agree. Bam.
Yeah, at least you know what?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
You're agreeing. You see it. You know? You see it.
I see all. I'm a pretty smart guy.
Yes, you are.
My favorite
Anyways.
food isn't Jimmy John's number 7. That's how you know I'm a smart guy. My favorite food is like spaghetti carbonara or something, like a real cool guy would have, or something like that. I don't really know. I like a lot of foods. None of my favorites are Jimmy John's number 7. I do like the Beach Club though. I'm a fan of the Beach Club, and I get it on wheat because I don't like, I don't think it works as well on like a white loaf. Personally.
Long form.
Yeah, long form.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting into improv terminology now, but you wouldn't get it. Yeah, I'm a long form sandwich artist. I really don't like short form sandwich artists. But Bao, before we wrap up the interview, is there anything you want to say or plug or do or sing or dance or anything at all? I don't really, I'm not gonna stop you.
All right. Hi, I'm Baometric. I do voice stuff on CastingCall.club. If you need somebody to do random voices, I'm your guy. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Well, it's Baometric.
I hear them all the
Thank
time.
you.
Have him do voices for you. Give it up.
Okay, let's go.
Woo.
Go on.
Let-
Get out of here. Sitting on a chair still. Guys, before we move on, I just got to do we got to do some thank yous, right? We're a little behind on thank yous.
Great, dude.
Mike's Change, thanks for the sub. Dudesy, thank you for the 6 gift subs. Holy shit, dude. And Stogie, thanks for the resub. Welcome back. Pretty quick. Anyway, let's move on. Baltimore. I think you were third, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of enthusiasm from Baltimore. Give it up for Baltimore, guys. All right. So Baltimore. Your bio.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Your bio just says. Well, it says, shoosh. And it says $1 ticket to ride, Krabs ride free. Is that that directed at me?
Yeah, that was. Yep, that was a special one. I just saw you were doing that. I did that for you.
No, you're lying. You already had that, didn't you?
No, I swear I did that like 5 minutes ago.
Why won't you look at me? You're like the mod from r/anti-work. Why are you looking away from me?
Alright, okay. Well, that's pretty rude.
Is that rude? Why is that rude?
Well, that guy looks disgusting.
Well, she. Sorry, it's she.
That's a girl.
It's a
girl.
woman.
Okay,
It identifies as a woman, but she wouldn't look into the camera. She would look anywhere else. Never the camera.
Well, you're not the camera. The camera would be out this way, wouldn't it? So.
Yeah, but I'm not talking to you through it. Come on. I'm not talking to you through a camera. I'm sitting here.
I'm sitting here, and I'm looking right at you, and I also have a job. I'm not anti-work.
They have jobs too. They just don't like how they get treated at theirs. I mean, I think most of the people who post on that sub are like total bullshitters, personally.
So what was that?
I think the message is good.
So what was that girl's problem at work? She like.
Well, she was just. I don't know. She's a dog walker, so she doesn't even have like a. Like it's a stupid, really bad.
But
stupid.
She made that job up though. That's your job.
Listen, I'm not here to defend. I'm not here to defend r/anti-work or condemn it. I'm just saying you are having a hard time making eye contact with me. Much like I was making an attempt to be topical because I don't often get to be topical, and you took it from me, and you demonized me.
I am one. By the way, I'm not retarded. I do not walk dogs, and I'm looking at you right now.
Okay, keep. You know what? Maybe you don't look at me so much.
No. Direct eye contact. We got Ed McMahon over here.
He's a legendary talk show sidekick. I'm proud of you for pronouncing Juan right. That's rare around here, honestly.
So we got Juan and Crab. Okay, so all right. I honestly like this. This is like Carson. What is this?
Jue.
Over there?
You're gonna wake up with a huge headache tomorrow morning, aren't you? I can tell.
Me?
Oh yeah.
No, dude. I already woke up with a migraine. I took a Tylenol. I'm good to go.
So, do you think that?
Yeah, let's get down.
I don't know what he's saying, but do you think? Just ignore it. It's very quiet for me. Do you think that a painting should be left up to interpretation? Like an artist should just paint and then let the painting go? Or do you think that artists should try to explain their art, not leave it up for interpretation so people know the true meaning behind it? What do you think? Do you think that, which do you think they should do?
Well, I mean, initially she'd probably just be left up to interpretation, but, maybe like...
See you back.
It's like, if somebody was like, looking at the Mona Lisa, they're like, you know what? I think the Mona Lisa is really sort of a symbolism of fascism. Maybe the artist should be like, whoa, okay. Maybe I think you guys
are you Van Gogh in this situation, or are you?
No, well, me. No.
Wait,
okay.
who painted the Mona Lisa? It wasn't Van Gogh. It was Da Vinci, right?
Michelangelo.
Yeah, right. Da Vinci.
It's Da Vinci. Sorry, whatever.
Yeah.
At least I caught. It's Donatello. I wish. But Donatello strictly does machines.
Turtles.
What's the fifth turtle? Is what? Yeah.
I said one of those turtles.
One of the turtles made it. That's true.
Da Vinci is the fifth turtle.
Da Vinci. Well, Leonardo is Leonardo. Yeah. That's what. There should be one of the fifth turtle should be like Durer, or Kandinsky or something. Like, oh yeah, it's I don't know if either of them are Renaissance painters. Pollock, he's like kind of the messy turtle, He's like kind of got. I don't really use a weapon. I just throw stuff everywhere, Whatever. I mean, come on.
If we're talking about turtles, real quick, I just want to throw some out real quick. Somebody make the Master Splinter movie. I want to hear
yeah.
that story. Okay.
Origin story.
The origin
The origin
of
story
Master
of Master
Splinter it has been told many times, and most of the movies they go over it. I mean, it depends what you watch.
I know, but in
the original movie,
he was a rat that got splashed down into like some sewer shit.
Yeah, I mean that's a
Also?
bit of an oversimplification, but in the original movie, he is the pet rat of a karate master named Hamato Yoshi. You know, and then he watches. This is before he gets hit by the mutagen. He does karate already as a rat, as a non-mutated rat. He's capable of doing karate just from watching his karate master owner do karate. So he's already well above rat standards. Then Yoshi is killed by the Foot
if
Clan.
you're walking in 2 front legs, you're well above rat standards. Right there.
And he's in the sewers, and there's four baby turtles, and he takes care of these baby turtles. Still not mutated, by the way. Then they get mutated.
They're just pets.
And
at this point,
I think like the turtles get mutated, and like they're already like they're going like radical. It's like all they say or something. And he's like, and then he teaches them karate. He and gets them like weapons.
They're like, Daddy.
I don't speak Spanish.
Daddy.
Sorry.
You know, they're doing shit like that probably. You know?
There were so anyway, but then there's other continuities too. There's one where, the Splinter is a reincarnation of a man named Hamada Yoshi from feudal Japan, who's killed by Shredder, who isn't a reincarnation. And then the turtles are reincarnations of the 4 sons. Yeah, pretty fucking sucks, honestly. Short end of the fucking stick, honestly. But that's, so if you're wondering Splinter's origin, you're clearly curious, look no further, because I think you just got a big old spoonful of it, I think. Anything else? Any other questions?
Okay, but in that religion, though, like, if you're being reincarnated, he was reincarnated as a rat.
He was reincarnated as a rat. That's not good. No, it sucks.
As far as Buddhism and stuff and reincarnation,
I don't know if they say that Splinter is explicitly Buddhist.
What did he do?
What is all this chatter?
Past life.
Sorry.
He probably did something in his past life, like what? He probably raped a turtle.
Whoa! What? And that's what made him a rat?
That would make honestly.
You got some. What happened?
That would make sense though.
No, it would not make sense. Even by the fantasy turtles logic. He goes, "Oh, you sexually assaulted a turtle. You shall now be reincarnated as a rat."
Answer me this: you're a human being, and then you wake up, and then you're a rat.
Yeah. That's not a question.
You did some shit. You probably
hard to answer that.
You probably did some.
It's a statement.
Anymore?
No, I mean, like, if you're reincarnated as a rat, and if you were a human being before that, you probably did some crazy shit, some terrible shit to be
Yeah, you probably
rat,
really
right?
fucked up.
What the fuck? What happened?
Security. Can we get security on that, please?
What the hell happened there?
This is
we had a
redemption from missing it on Wednesday.
That is security.
There's an open bar policy on this show.
We need security for security.
So,
Security.
tell me about yourself. Enough about Splinter and what he might have done to turtles to become a rat. Tell me, just give me a little. Tell me, just what should I know about you? Do you think?
What did you know about me? Oh, I'm just a regular guy. I go into the office and there. COVID, by the way. Sometimes I'm the only person I see in the mirror when I go and wash my hands after taking a piss.
That's very normal.
What happens when it's not just you?
Yeah, what happens when it isn't just you?
Well, there might be another guy.
There could be, but more often than not, there usually isn't. I feel like even. I like how you said,
Well,
"Yeah, I'm
usually
a
it's just
normal
me.
guy who goes into the office," and then you just go, "COVID, by the way." Like, oh yeah, I'm aware of it. I am aware of it.
Well, I mean, usually, like, there's an office space, but it's very empty.
It's empty.
You know?
So that's probably, it's lonely to sit in an office all day without people.
It's lonely, but like
You get some quiet time though, which is rare for a lot of offices.
I do. I'm blasting music.
Oh, are you?
Some podcasts here and there.
Like, what
Oh,
podcast
hell
are you
yeah,
listening to?
Oh, listen to a ton. I'm big into the Truebillies,
The
a
what?
well-known podcast. You guys want to know? Truebillies. They're called the Truebillies. They're like they're some folk from Eastern Kentucky.
Okay.
Stuff you should know. Great podcast. And last podcast on the left, they talk about like serial killers.
I'm familiar with them.
I
guess he likes.
Talk about serial killers, aliens, and shit like that. I love that show. And Abe Lincoln's Top Hat, which is another political. I'm into politics. I talk politics. I hear that shit.
Okay, yeah, I suppose Trillbillies in the last podcast on the left. I should have guessed they were into politics, but so
and murder though you should get
and murder. Abe Lincoln is great because he covers both politics and murder as well. But what do you think? What do you think life was like before God was born?
Oh God, not this shit again.
Probably pretty boring. Like honestly, God.
Not again.
If all the rules, 10 Commandments wise, if those were the rules, God seems like a little boring little piece of shit. Like what a prick. I mean, come on.
I gotta tell you, I don't think I understood your answer even a little bit. I was confused by
I'm
it.
saying God.
That's all I got.
If God was real and the 10 Commandments are real, kind of a boring way to live your
The
life.
10 Commandments are undeniably real, whether or not God is real. I mean, they're written rules. There are written rules.
Well, yeah.
Whether or not you follow them or you believe in them is completely up to you. There is a list of rules that exist.
Yeah, but God written those rules.
I mean, I guess.
And
he told the guy to write it. He's like, "Hey, write this down." And then,
right.
Moses was like, "I didn't really remember everything he said, but there was definitely something about coveting your neighbor's wife."
Anyway, we gotta take down a golden calf he built. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, where'd they build this calf? By the way, like in the story, it's just like he goes up there. And he comes down. All of a sudden, they just made a golden cow. Like, where did they smelt the cow? Like, where did they have this up to do this?
I don't think that they.
Stuff.
We're like, all right, Moses is up on the mountain. Quick, make a golden cow. He's gonna love it. And then he comes back and he goes, this is a little awkward, guys, but I did just talk to God, and this is a nice golden cow, but he was pretty clear to me.
No cow.
Yeah, you can't really have this. You can't really do the golden cow. So could you guys destroy the cow? Could you destroy the cow because this is not allowed? And they go, "Wow, really? He said not to do this." And he's like,
What do you think?
Yeah.
Look, he's gonna flood. He's gonna flood us again. All right, he's pretty serious.
Does the flood? Does the flood happen before or after that? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, are you a priest?
No. That's why I don't know. I don't.
I'm not either.
So,
I'll tell you this much though. I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, I figured. Yeah, the Avatar was enough. Actually, that's not true. We had a person in an e-girl avatar who turned out to be really religious, randomly. This was maybe 70 episodes ago. Really religious.
Well, this is your 90th episode, so that's
yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and she was super. She was like, nah. She was like, she's like,
Am I
I
right,
love
Dad?
gay people, but they shouldn't be gay. I don't want them to go to hell. And I was just like, okay, like, okay. Like,
Whoa, wow.
like,
Holy
she's like,
shit.
all right.
Oh, all right.
But she, I don't think she
What's
was
that
being
all that?
hateful about it. I think she was wrong, but I mean, I think she was just like, she didn't want, I
Oh,
don't know.
crowd. I think we're pretty friendly with the gays here. Am I right, crowd?
Yeah, no, I'm a friend of gays. I'm a friend of the gays. I don't believe. Yeah, let's give it up for. Hey guys, give it up for all the gay people.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Hey, I see an particular gay person in the audience.
Whoa, what
Eggman. He's actually he's actually my twin brother.
Is that true?
And he is, and he's actually gay.
Okay.
Let's bring him up.
What do you mean? Let's bring him up.
Bring him up? Is that
You're like, hey Eggman, are you gay? And he'll be like, yeah, I'm gay. And I'll be like, okay, great.
The stories
Joel,
are true.
come on up, baby.
All right. Eggman, come on up for just a sec.
Serious. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, Crab. Can I sit down, Ed?
Yeah, why don't you sit down for a sec, buddy? Now, you don't have to say anything. And it's not a... There's not, it's not a joke that you're like... It's a lame joke to be like, oh, yeah, he's gay. He's gay, right? The joke's like, you're gay. That's pretty boring and stupid,
I mean, that's
right?
fine, though.
I agree. That would be kind of lame, wouldn't it be?
I want to know, is he doing like a lame joke? Well, I don't want to know. I don't care.
It's a lame
Why
joke,
are you up
John.
here?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
a very lame joke.
I don't really care. Why did I? It's not my business if you're gay. I think you should. If you're gay, that's great. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't care. There's nothing wrong. It's fine, and it's not my business.
Hey, do you watch Seinfeld, Crab?
Yeah, yes.
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Exactly. Yeah,
there's
true.
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
So hold on.
Right?
So you
So I feel like that's
are you
my
actually
answer.
his brother? Are you
So that's my
actually
answer.
twin brothers?
I am, and yeah, I'm his brother.
How come you both sound equally drunk?
Well, thank you. What the fuck?
Appreciate it. Okay,
Actually,
wow.
that's not true. You don't sound equally drunk. He sounds way drunker than you. But
Thank you. Thanks, Crab.
we have some
One,
questions.
we're not. Both we don't drink. By the way, we're Puritans. So.
Okay, we have questions from chat. The Whiskey Raccoon asks,
I love it.
I put my hamster in the microwave, not a question, but thank you for the channel points that don't really benefit me. Biometric asks, Jimmy John's number 7 or literally anything else? What would you choose?
Is that directed at me or him?
Nope, nothing's directed at you. It's all Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Just sit there.
Someone could leave?
Yeah, you can
Am I
leave.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine. I'll see you later. Give it up for Eggman.
Thanks, Crab. Hey, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Sorry about that.
Read the one back again, please.
Man. That cane crow special, bro.
Are you going to answer the question?
Yeah, can you read it back 1 second? Please?
Jimmy John's number 7 or anything else?
15.
Those are your options.
Jimmy John's number 7. That's the Italian combo, am I right? The Italian nightclub, I think, is what they name it.
What the fuck is going on?
Always a nightclub. I used to work there at Jimmy John's
What?
for a brief moment. Like I did. For a moment, I did work there.
Is there
But
is there anyone here who did not work for Jimmy John's? Okay, just making sure.
Dude, I'll tell you this, Crab. Shittiest job ever. I hated it. I only worked there for about a month. And honestly, great things happened since I quit. But
Like what, dude?
Well, now I have a real job.
What the fuck is that? You really are from r/anti-work. What the hell? What do you mean? What? That wasn't a real job?
Well, it's a job. I mean, it's like, I wouldn't be able to pay the rent on my house. All right, let's just say this. You know, it's a transitional period in my life.
It's not even there.
I moved into a period of work where I could pay rent all by myself.
That's good.
Without Jimmy, let's say this. Jimmy John's, that's a job. I respect the people that work there. The company sucks, and they should really treat their employees a lot better. So.
Wow. There we go. I was right, dude. You truly are the mod from r/anti-work. I mean,
better looking though. I hope you'd say, because
I'm not about to. You're not gonna get me to say anything about their appearance. I'll tell you that much. I'm only gonna comment on the lack of eye contact. I will not say what I think of their physical appearance. It's not my place. But yeah, Baltimore. Before we wrap up this interview, is there anything you want to say? Or plug? Your avatar isn't even making eye contact. Your avatar's eyes are literally drifting downward. There we go. Whoa, now they are.
No, look. I don't have much to plug. You can find me on Instagram if you try hard enough. I don't really want to put that much plug out there.
Do you want to say your Instagram is, or you don't have to? Do you want to?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. You can find me at Joshua Prignitz at Instagram.com.
I really hope that's actually you. And not some guy you hate.
Pregnant Joshua, Twitter.com.
Okay. Well,
Joshua Prignitz?
Yeah, I thought.
No, Prignitz.
What did I say?
You said Prig.
What? Prignitz.
Prig.
Prig. Joshua
Yeah, there you go.
Prignitz.
There you go.
So find him on Instagram, Joshua Prignitz. Guys, that's Baltimore. Give it up. He did great, I thought.
All right, okay. Thank you.
I'm like, drink some water, buddy. Have a little bit of bread too.
Get off stage, though.
Oh yeah, it's time to walk off. This is when you walk off the stage.
Hey, buddy,
Thank you.
Come on.
Bye.
See you later, man.
All right.
Well, what? Oh, I thought you guys were moaning sensually. Hold on a second. I see Aura. How many club classified people do I fucking need in one day? Give me a sec, Aura. You're on the list. What do you mean? All right, get her on.
I missed Wednesday, by the way.
Give it up for Aura Nova. Oh jeez. Can I trouble you for just anything smaller and more modest?
What the?
This is probably the most modest that you'll ever get me.
Okay. It's a lot.
I would like to preface this.
Okay.
I apologize for my children. I'm so sorry. At any point in time, if they've ever given you like trouble, I'm so proud of you for hitting 90 episodes straight. You're doing a wonderful job with your show. I love your charisma. You're doing a great job. I'm so sorry for them.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize for them. So, am I to assume that you are affiliated with Club Classified as well?
I am. I run their security and I run a part of their mod team, and I've been there since we formed the club almost a year ago. We actually just hit a year being the club. But this is your show, not ours.
Are you sure? Who's in charge of Club Classified? Who created it?
Reese, our darling owner.
That's the floodgates open with Reese. They owe me.
They do.
Yeah, man.
They do. I'm sorry.
They owe me. Is he here? No, of course he's not here.
He's not. He's currently at a blood rave.
What the fuck? What is that?
That's just what the title was.
VR chat's a scary place.
Vampires.
It is.
So, who's voting to get kicked? Who's Joseph? Who the fuck is Joseph 24? Which one is he?
I don't know.
Why is he getting kicked?
Get
I
his ass.
never even heard of this guy. Where is he?
He's not even in this room.
He's not even in the room.
I don't see him. He's not even in here.
Who knows him? Somebody go get Joseph 24. They're trying to kick Joseph 24.
Get his ass.
I gotta get to know before he goes. What I gotta know what he did, right? Like,
I want to shake his hand for him.
who started the vote? Was it Racer?
I want to shake your hand.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
As a resident arsehole, I like to shake the hand of any other arsehole that gets vote kicked as well.
I want to shake your hand. Classic. Remember when we used to be able to fly without having to, wear anything? It's that guy. It's that guy's probably have to wear a mask. I want to shake your hand. What happened to Where is this guy? Where's Joseph 24?
He has to be in the lobby.
He's got whatever. I'm gonna vote yes. No, I'm voting no.
I'll go. I'll go check it.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. So let's talk about you.
Hey.
It says here that you're an emotional support MILF.
Mm-hmm.
Are you licensed?
That's why she's mama.
I'm not licensed, but I am here for everyone that needs it.
What up, Xavier? How you doing? It's a little frightening for a pack of people who are surrounded by their giant anime mama. It's if this were real life, it would be very scary. I must say.
Possibly.
What happened with
I think
Joseph?
that my presence is very reassuring.
I don't know. Neither of them are talking.
We'll see you, Joseph, I guess. Who turned out the lights? Truly, these are dark times. That's a question. I'm sorry, Riley. I don't know how to answer
Deep.
that. So
That's not a question. I'm sorry.
it's okay. So, Aurora Nova. What's your favorite movie? No. What's your least favorite movie?
Buckaroo Banzai's Journey Through the Fourth Dimension.
What is that? What is that movie? I'm not familiar with this.
So that is a cult classic that circulated in the early 90s. I've never watched the movie sober, but I have watched it 3 times. I don't know what the plot is, and I'm pretty sure that if I watched it sober, I still wouldn't be able to tell you what the plot is. I'm pretty certain that whatever his name is, the guy that plays the person, Jeff Goldblum, is in it. I don't think it has a plot. I think it's just a bunch of men yelling at each other as they travel in a spaceship and they visit various planets, and that's it.
It's called Buckaroo Banzai's Journey to the Fourth Dimension, or
It's
also
either
that's
fourth
another
or
movie
fifth
in a row.
dimension.
Okay. Who's the greatest supervillain of all time, do you think? Don't say something like Hitler or anything, right? Like give like a fictional one,
I don't think that Hitler counts.
Okay,
as...
I'm just saying.
Huh?
Just saying. I gotta make sure.
I would probably say Death herself.
From what?
Thanos' wife.
Oh, okay. So you're the Grim Reaper. Yeah. In the comics, Thanos, there's people who don't know, he does the snap not because he's trying to right some wrong about
he's trying to get some tail.
food distribution.
He's trying to get some tail.
He's trying to have sex with Death, who in the Marvel universe is a Grim Reaper but with big boobs.
Yep.
And he is obsessed. And then also in the comic, he
belt because your safety's on.
What are you fucking talking about over there? Quiet down. And then talking about your avatar and your safeties.
I'm talking to my girlfriend.
Hey, why'd you
Whatever the hell I please.
talk to her in the lobby?
Whatever the hell I please.
Go. All right, I'll find a new place for you.
There you go. Go talk
Yeah,
to
we'll
them
do that
somewhere
by
else.
fucking idiots.
I like you. You're good at entertainment. Good job.
Do what I can.
I'll say what. That's my new favorite type of VR chat guy right there.
Say whatever I want.
I'm talking to my girlfriend. I'll say whatever I please. I'll be as annoying as I want. As long as I'm talking to my girlfriend, I'll be really fucking annoying, and there's nothing you can do about it except for kick you, you fucking idiot. It's a VR chat talk show. We get random people from the audience to get interviewed. So, in the comics, as I was saying, Death is not impressed by him killing 50% of everything. So he makes, with the gauntlet, a girl Thanos. It's just him, but with like a big ass and boobs and long hair. And she's like, just as pretty much a sex doll that talks. And and he's like, see, Death? She's pretty hot. I don't need you anymore. And Death is just like, I don't give a fuck about this. And then he like slips and falls, and the
Cool hook up with her.
Infinity Gauntlet falls off, and that's how that story ends. He's like a total beta cuck like Thanos.
Thanos is a lot sadder than Marvel has made him.
Yeah,
out to
no,
be.
totally. He's like
not
such a
actually
Chad
that
in the movie,
impressive.
but in the comics, he's like the biggest.
He's
like,
not that impressive.
Loser beta dude.
Exactly.
But yeah,
that's probably the most interesting word.
But
choice
Lady
that I've
Death, I
heard,
had
but yeah,
I
you've
had
got
a
point.
Thanos action figure with the Lady Death, and I had my girlfriend at the time was like, "Why do you have a big boobed skeleton action figure?" And I was just like, "It came with the fucking Thanos toy." Which is
the
not a good
original
answer.
Gatekeep girl boss manipulate. Like we have to love her and appreciate her.
Dude, I'm still blown up. Yeah, see Thanos. All Thanos wanted was for someone like just to be able to say like he could talk to Death in the middle of my show and go, "I'm talking to my girlfriend. I'll say whatever the fuck I want." Is that a guy? Is that guy a regular? Has he been here before? I was blown away by that. I hope he comes back.
Do you not receive that much sass?
That I might receive a lot of sass, but that's like a cringe. That's a cringe level that I'm not. People are usually pretty good about it here. It's still VR chat, and you never know, but that is a level of cringe I have not been able to appreciate in a long time.
I want to give you a pro tip if you ever have to deal with sass before, because I know that you have to. It's this really interesting thing. You take your finger, you put it to your lips, you face the person that's giving you the sass.
Let me try this, okay? Yeah.
Wait, which finger? The middle one, right?
That can work sometimes, but that's it. I've stood in a crowd of really angry men. You have to make certain that you look down at them at the same time.
I'm just jealous.
That's it.
Yeah, you need a big avatar.
I'm just jealous of him.
That
You
does
can look down at them.
I wish I had a girlfriend that I could say whatever I wanted to, wherever I wanted.
I think it's just sexism at that point.
I guess, like, what is he trying to say? What is he? Is he like owning me, or is he like owning her? It was weird. I was just like, what are you like? What are you implying? I'm talking to break it down. I'm talking to my girlfriend. I can say whatever the hell I want. What does that mean? It doesn't mean
established that he has a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend. We know this.
He wants to her.
And he can say what he wants to her. Can he say what he? So she gets no say on how she's spoken to, is what he's implying.
Probably.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And she doesn't have a choice.
She doesn't have a choice. So me and her are low status. He is high status. I don't have a choice of what he says and when he says it.
He's basically
nor does
pissing
she.
on your territory.
And her.
Exactly.
She needs a guy like me.
You should go kick his ass.
Yeah. She should be dating me. You
should go beat him up.
Ladies, know this. If you were my girlfriend, I wouldn't talk to you at all.
You should know what you want without speaking.
That's what a girl wants.
That's what a girl wants.
Silence.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me saying stuff like that. I won't even talk.
Will you sing your songs under the sea?
That's offensive. That's grossly offensive.
Under the sea.
That's also grossly offensive. Ugly stereotype. But I'm glad that you know Lady Death and her. You know, she's pretty at this point a pretty obscure big boob skeleton. I don't know if she even really exists in main continuity anymore. You don't see stuff like that nowadays.
Deadpool likes her.
Deadpool, yeah, Deadpool's
likes her.
banged.
He gets
I
tailed
did
from
know
her all the
that.
time.
Yeah, I know. I did know that. I don't know if that's current. If you want to,
Yeah, no, she doesn't have skin.
she does not have skin, but she has boobs, but no skin. I don't really know how the boobs work.
Deadpool just absolutely clacks them rattling bones.
If you do want to join the show, join the Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat. And there is a link in Discord. There's someone's asking. There's a link in the Discord to get in the show. That's the easiest way. But there's other ways too. But that's the easiest way. Exclamation point Discord.
I think you run this. I think you run this very well. I think you do a really good job.
I needed that today.
No,
After that.
90 in.
After that man said
I'm
those
sorry.
horrible things to me and his girlfriend.
I know. Poor baby.
What should he have said?
It's
When
difficult
I asked
controlling people.
When I said, quiet down over there, what should he have said? Maybe he was right. It is his girlfriend.
Yes, sir. He should respect you. Yes, sir.
He should. Whoa, you don't have to call me sir. I'm weird about
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, Daddy.
I could have gone another way, and that's it. I'm not.
Your avatar is about
Yes,
3
Crab
feet
Daddy.
taller than me. I don't think you can call me whatever it is you're thinking.
I am standard door height. I am 8.5 feet tall because I run security, so I have to be at average door height.
Interesting.
Block the whole door.
You block the
It
door.
works.
People can't get through you.
I do. Nope.
Really? You're like solid. You're like a solid object.
Yes.
So if somebody's trying to get to like one of the strippers or the dancers, sorry,
Mhm.
and like I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. Would they not be able to do it? Like that? Like it wouldn't be possible.
No, they usually stop.
Interesting. I wish I was solid.
You should be. You are a crab. You do have an exoskeleton.
Yeah, but I'm soft on the inside.
Wow.
You know, that's what counts.
What do you think life's all about?
Taking care of the people that would want to take care of you.
What if I don't feel like it?
Then I don't know. Fuck off.
Okay.
Even if you don't want to take care of other people, there will always be people that want to take care of you.
That's what I'm counting.
No matter what.
Thank you.
Unless you're on death
reassuring
row.
me.
Then unless you're in jail.
They'll take
Like,
care of you.
That's it.
You get a last meal on death row.
You
What
have
would
a
your
point.
last meal be? You're on death row. What would your
On
last
death row?
meal? Yeah, you get to do anything, you know? What would your last meal be?
I would ask for my mother to come into jail. I would profusely apologize to her, and I would ask her to make me
What did you
chicken
do?
masala.
Oh.
And I don't know.
You didn't actually do it.
I don't
So
know.
you get a last meal. Chicken marsala, that's all you'd get?
Chicken masala. Yep. I'm Italian, and my family cooks a lot, and I
That sounds good.
know how to make chicken masala from like scratch, and my mother makes it better than I ever could, and that's it.
I'd ask for a whole barrel of popcorn kernels. And I'd eat them all.
Just the kernels?
And that, yeah.
Just the
I'll tell
kernels?
you why. Because when they
Oh,
shock
and then
me...
you're gonna go in the cremator.
No, or
and then
they shock me with the electric chair, and then I
they
explode
don't
into
do
popcorn.
the electric chair anymore.
Oh, no?
Yeah, it would be lethal injection.
Oh.
Yeah, it's lethal injection.
Well, I asked for the antidote to the lethal injection.
The
That's my
cat
last
boy and
meal.
cat girls
So
are
let's just say
kissing up there.
you're on death row in another country.
Uh-huh. I'm
Okay, yeah,
pretty
exactly.
sure death row in any other country is just a firing squad.
Really?
I don't think you get a
Then
choice.
I asked for a
I
bulletproof
don't
vest.
think you get a choice.
I'm gonna eat it. They
There
go,
you go.
we're not gonna give you a bulletproof
Please
vest. I go,
don't
I swear I'll
eat
eat it. I
it.
swear I'll eat it. And they go, you will not. It's like, just let me try.
I had a friend. Blitz. Blitz, can you answer me a British question or any other British person in the audience? Is "I will eat my hat for you" a like saying?
That's a thing here too.
No, I paid a lot of money for my hat. We're poor as shit.
That's
in
a bad
England.
question.
Why
That's a
would I
bad
eat it for
answer.
you?
I'm not gonna say that was a great question, but I'll tell you that was a much worse answer. No, that's an expression. I like I'll eat my
don't know.
shoe. I like that. I'll eat my shoe.
That makes sense because shoes are hard to eat. I actually think that you could eat a hat.
So
Don't pay attention to
I'm
him.
not. I'm trying my best, but yeah.
Block them out.
He's
Block out the
talking to
haters,
me
did
like
you?
I'm his girlfriend, and he can say whatever the heck he
Exactly.
wants.
And he should respect you.
Oh my god, I really am. I'm gonna be stuck on that for a long time. I'm so happy that happened to me. That's a real special moment. I wish.
Oh well.
I wish.
Your girlfriend's fault for not recognizing him.
Nobody who comes on stage ever does that. Yeah. How do you not recognize? Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize my boyfriend's username because he's not his usual like. What is he like? Usually you're the e-boy with chains, but this time you're like the e-boy with a beanie. And like what the fuck, dude? Like
I get confused
says
that
the
people
name
that
at the
play
top.
this game without name tag on. Some people don't play this game with name tags
That's
on,
called-
and they just
those people are
recognize people by their
crazy.
voice. I don't know how they
you're
do
crazy
that.
for that.
People change their faces every 6 seconds in the places
Yeah,
that I
most
go.
people
I
don't
can't
have
fucking
shitty
remember
crab
everyone.
guy avatars that they have to be in all the time. You know?
I think I could recognize your voice from across the room.
Oh yeah, I have a pretty great voice. I agree, Krabston Show. But so maybe not popcorn kernels then for my last meal for not doing an electric chair.
Maybe not. I think you have to enjoy yourself when you're eating your last meal.
I would, it would be the same barrel, but it would be filled with spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
And that can't kill me
Like,
until I'm done.
when we talk about barrel, are we talking like a 55-gallon drum,
Like something
or like a whiskey
something that
barrel,
you'd
or
shoot, like you'd like ship oil in.
like a 55-gallon? Yeah, Jesus.
And we can kill me
Full of
once I'm
spag-
done.
That's so much spaghetti.
Well, I'm about to
That's
fucking
so
die.
Much spaghetti.
Probably would've-
Is it cold?
Hopefully
Is
not.
it cold?
No, I
Did
hope
they
not.
prepare it in cold water?
Was it cooked in cold
Is
water?
it cooked in cold water? Maybe if it's cold.
I have to tell you, you had to deal with him for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I have had to deal with him for a year.
Oh, you don't
he's
know?
He's still here. He's right. He's
This
right
is
there.
also
No,
this is
he's
also
my-
club classified.
He's my son. I love him, but I love these people. No matter what they deal with me, no matter what they make me go through, I love them because they're still real people.
What's happening?
Amen.
Why do I still feel insulted?
You got a hand over there, I think.
I love you. Shut up.
A
Where's
hand.
the hand?
No, I'll say them all. Don't worry.
Shut up, Petrus. We don't respect Petrus. That's it.
Oh, nobody truly respects anybody in this life. So your
respect
last
you.
meal involves you, for whatever reason, and part of your last meal involves apologizing to your mom, which means that you have made yourself do something. Nobody said you had to really do anything that bad, but you've put yourself in a position where you've done something bad to your own mom, and then apologized to her for it, just so she could make you chicken masala. You know, there's a lot of
Yes.
restaurants that make it, and the prison is paying, so you can just get it from the store. You can get it from the restaurant.
I would like you to tell me that there is a restaurant out there that makes a home cooked meal.
Well, how come you
that is
couldn't do
better
this
than
in
what
a
your
way
mother could
that?
make?
Oh my God, you want me to admit that? I'm happy to.
I do.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants that make food better than my mom
I don't
makes.
think that Gordon Ramsay could cook me chicken marsala that's better than my mother.
I have a pretty
don't think
strong
so.
inkling that Gordon Ramsay could probably cook a better meal than my mom could.
Uh-uh.
She's not
No.
that good at cooking.
Nuh-uh.
My dad's better at cooking than she is, and even then, I have a pretty good idea that I could probably go to a
Gordon
restaurant.
Ramsay does
and be like,
not love me.
You could learn to.
I don't know if I want Gordon Ramsay to love me. Truth
Why
be
not?
told.
Why not? What do you have to
I don't
gain from
know.
him hating you?
Does Gordon Ramsay have kids?
Yeah, he does.
Does he like his? Does
Yeah,
he like his children?
He seems like a pretty. Yeah, I mean, they're on TikTok.
He doesn't like
which means
swear like a lot
he might
in his
swear,
home.
but my parents swear a lot in the home too. What's the big deal? You know?
That's true.
I turned out like
You
that.
don't think that he like insults his children's like cooking abilities?
No, I don't think he's like.
Have you not seen Young Master Chef? He doesn't
Yeah,
swear
dude,
a
watch
lot.
MasterChef
No.
Junior. He's a different human. Someone like
I'll admit I don't watch a lot of TV.
MasterChef Junior. A kid will come like. Let's compare MasterChef to MasterChef Junior. Even in MasterChef, he's really not even that mean. It's really like Hell's Kitchen is like the one where he's actually mean. But like in MasterChef, someone will be like, I made a baked poutine and it didn't turn out right, and he'll be like, it's shit, it's raw, dreadful, fucking donkey, right? If a kid makes it the same thing, even worse poutine, he's like, you try, he's like, we learned. I'm not gonna fucking do a Gordon Ramsay impression. That's not gonna happen. But he's very nice.
But I think I get what you
He's
mean.
very nice. If it was me,
And don't you think that
I would-
everyone deserves that? Don't you think that everyone deserves someone
I think
telling them
some.
that it's okay that they tried?
sometimes depends what they tried. You missed the bowl. You don't get it. You tried.
Yeah,
You got to clean your fucking piss up. Is what you get. But you know like you overcook some food. Yeah, you know you tried. But if it were me, if it was MasterChef Junior, they go Chef Krabston will now rate your meal. And some kids like I made a.
Do you have plans for a Krabston cooking show?
Maybe one day. I'm a really bad cook. But if some kid was like, I
think
made
that it would
a.
be wonderful.
I made a shrimp reduction sauce on a kind of a
Sounds terrible.
fused rice gastro mix.
Have you ever let him cook for you?
No, of course he's not.
No,
But,
I can't say I have.
Thank God.
But I would say I'm starving. And I would slap the fucking plate off the table. I'd say this was crap. Make it again. I'd say I wouldn't even let them I wouldn't let them get a bad. I'd say you're gonna make it again now. And they go, and the producers would be like,
I can't do that.
You know.
I fall into the category where if the waiter brings me the wrong meal, it could be completely incorrect. I will still eat it.
One time, I ordered a burger and fries.
It's hard.
And the restaurant brought me a burger with no fries, and I said, "Hey, I ordered a burger and fries." Like, "Oh, sorry about that." And they come back, they gave me a bowl of grapes. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" They thought I ordered a burger and grapes. These fucking crazy people thought I ordered a burger and grapes. I gave up.
I mean, yeah, at that point, you can give up. I'll give you permission to give up.
Burger and grapes.
Burger and grapes.
Who the fuck would order
It
that?
doesn't sound like a bad combination.
I don't like
sound
grapes,
terrible.
but
Okay.
even if I did, I don't think a burger and grapes
Please
is a
eat
good
your
combo.
fruits. We don't want people getting scurvy in the 21st century.
I'll eat what I damn well please.
Okay.
If this food's
Okay.
my
It's my
girlfriend,
food, I'll eat
it's
whatever
my
the fuck I
food.
want.
I'm eating my food and I'm gonna
Okay.
eat it whatever I
We have
want.
to practice the tip that I gave.
What's the tip that you gave? Oh, I don't like that at all. That felt terrible.
Yeah. Exactly. Do it to more people. Stand up
I
for
don't think
yourself.
I would ever do. I
Krabston.
could ever do that to somebody. That felt terrible.
You own this goddamn stage.
I guess so.
Positive affiliation to your friends is always
No,
recommended.
I don't like this. This doesn't
Precisely.
feel. This doesn't feel right. I just got a warning. I got a mod warning.
Uh-oh.
I've never gotten one before, so that's what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what that feels like.
So,
That's not my fault.
Aurora, before we wrap the interview up, is there anything you want to say? Or plug, or do, or sing?
No, not really. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna plug the club because I know that you handle
Club
that enough. But
classified
you'll
in
see
case
more
you
than-
guys haven't heard about it.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna plug it. There's
Discord.gg/club classified.
there's plenty of clubs out there that
What up,
need more
Wolfman?
help than us. We've hit a lot of people, and like I think that there's other small clubs that are starting up that need things. Shut up, Blitz. I think more importantly than anything, be kind to the people that sit around you. That's it.
Unless they're talking to their girlfriend.
But you mostly just tell me to shut up.
Exactly. At that point, fuck them.
Shut up, Blitz.
So guys, that's Aurora. You were great. Give it up. That was very
Thank
good.
you. I think that you do good. I think you have a wonderful thing that you have going on. Good job with your strive and your drive to continue to do what you love.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You too. Good job. I don't know what you do, but you just sit here. You're doing great.
I chill.
He chills.
I kick people who are talking to their girlfriends.
That's true. That's his job.
Oh, you do my job. Okay. Good. Thank God.
Wow, we learned a lot, didn't we? We
sure
learned that if you are someone's girlfriend, you don't have much say in anything. And if you are somebody's boyfriend, you can do pretty much whatever you want, including fuck up my show. So, guys, we got more show. We have a little more show left, but I do have to remind you guys, if you're new in the Twitch chat and you didn't know, join the Discord, !Discord, and you can sign up for the dating show events we have going on, and also for the Minecraft server. We have a Minecraft server. You can sign up for it and play on it for free. So check that out, !Discord. For people who are in the studio who don't know, who might be new, it's twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K, and we do shows Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays is spelled wrong on the sign. I didn't spell it wrong. I didn't make the sign. But anyway, let's continue. Crab. We have time for probably one more.
Keith, I missed on Wednesday.
You want to come on, Tolly? It's yours.
Yes, please.
You haven't been on before, right? This is your first time?
This is my first time, yes, since
there
I
we
was
go.
going to show up on Wednesday, but I missed out on that.
You missed out.
Silly me.
Silly you. You're a little thing, aren't you? So let's take a look at that bio.
Yes.
Bio might be
It's pretty
cringe
long.
to some people. Getting a headset by April 11th, hopefully. Family or P-based. Emmy call mother, X-Band's father, It's Sushi VT brother, Kitty and Wolfie's sister. They're one sister collectively, or they are both your sisters?
It's one.
Really? Okay, I'm not surprised by that.
Mhm.
Hobbies, gaming and filming.
It's just a
Age,
user.
14, gender male. Music taste varies throughout 80s to 2000s. Phases. You have your phases on here? Transformers and Spider-Man. When did the Spider-Man phase end? when did you get over... Tell me about the Spider-Man phase.
So the Spider-Man phase, it started after seeing No Way Home, but it's
so
kind of
it's
going
new.
away right now.
Oh, you're tired of it already, are you?
Yeah, but I've been in the Transformers one since I was like...
Oh, you're still in the
for a
Transformers
couple of years,
phase.
actually. Beyond a couple, actually. I've been loving with it since 7 years, actually.
So tell me about... How did you get into Transformers? How did that phase start? The movies?
So, yes, the movies.
Okay.
And then that continued on with my mother actually buying me one. And then after that, we just continued building up on that.
You're 14 years old. You got a deeper voice than I do. That's not fair.
I get that's like a lot.
So who's your
whenever
favorite
I meet people.
Transformer?
I'm gonna give that to Wheeljack. He's a pretty cool
Wheeljack.
character. I actually have an avatar of him. If you're not familiar with the character.
Guys, real quick, if you want to meet...
If I still have him, of course.
Sorry.
Yes, I do.
Blitz.
Uh,
What just happened not that long ago?
It's not bad, I'm just an idiot still.
Why are you talking in my audience after everything that just happened?
I told you that I apologize for my children.
Yeah, he can apologize for himself. Get to the front. Wait. Come to the front of the stage and apologize. He's running off.
Uh-oh.
Apologize to me. I don't ever do this. Go on.
I am very sorry.
Thank
I'm just
you.
very stupid.
Go to
I
the
didn't realize
lobby.
My mic was still open.
Get to the fucking lobby. Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Can I ask a question to Tally?
1 second. We have a question from chat. Taco time. I know who you are. I didn't forget this time. But you got to do channel points for the questions, and I'll let it slide. Do you build Transformers toys, or do they come together? I think it comes pre-built.
They come together.
Yeah.
Yes. Unless you buy upgrade kits for them.
Ooh, upgrade kits. So your mom buy you a Transformer.
I've only done it once.
Which, well, first of all, tell me about, what's it, tire jack? Wheel jack?
Wheeljack.
And Wheeljack, what does he do?
Do you wish to see the...
Yeah, let's see Wheeljack.
He's...
You're laughing at Tire Jack. Like Wheeljack is different in any fucking way. It's like the same thing. Alright, he's pretty cool.
I have to reset it.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's,
This character is a pretty cool character, being a scientist.
He's a scientist.
Back in the G1... Yes, back in the G1 cartoon, he created his own, like, Autobot teammates. They were called the Dinobots.
Oh, he made Dino,
which I
like
consider pretty cool
the Dino.
too.
I think I don't know a lot about Transformers. The T-Rex one, his name, is he Grimlock? Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know
yes,
that.
I actually have an avatar of him too.
I'm sure you do. So he created the Dinobots. So he created Autobots that are fundamentally less intelligent and useful than the ones that are based off of vehicles, right? Because like Grimlock
Pretty much.
kind of talks like the Hulk. He's kind of an idiot. Why did he do something so evil and create something that that was unintelligent? What up,
He was trying
Frost? How you
to
doing?
mimic the mind of an actual dinosaurus. Well,
Why
I
would
can't
he want
speak,
to do
my
that?
bad.
Did you call him a Dinosaurus?
This Wheeljack is entirely yes on accident because
Dinosaurus, huh?
I don't know what it is. Yes, a Dinosaurus.
Dinosaurus Rex. My favorite dinosaur is the Dinosaurus Rex.
Yes.
So Wheeljack, what can you transform? Is that does the Avatar transform?
Oh yeah.
Let's
See here. Let me find it.
Whoa.
There we go.
Okay, and what are we looking at here? It's a car, obviously. It's a kind of like it was like a Daewoo. What is this?
I'm trying to remember what car this was, but I forgot since it's
it
like
looks like what do you make of this, John? What kind of car does this look like to you? Give it a spin. Give it a 360 spin for a.
Yeah, that's a car.
Yeah, that's a car.
It's the one with 4 tires.
Beautiful.
It looks like
I have
an MR2 or something.
A lot better ones that actually have animations when they transform.
Let's see them.
This one is my personal favorite. It's.
That's a dirty
Do you
Optimus
have the
Prime.
Avatar sound down? Because
yeah, I do.
okay, good, because that's a loud engine.
Whoa. The wheels are diagonal.
Yes, because this takes place during Cybertron.
Oh,
They
so
have
during
hover vehicles.
There, okay, hover truck.
But now this is my absolute favorite.
Oh boy, who's this Chad?
It's Grimlock. He has the
this is
coolest transformation in history.
Okay. Whoa, wait. Holy mackerel. I can't even get the whole thing in the camera. Holy moly, man. So Grimlock, huh?
Transformer get cooler?
I mean, what does he do when all his friends are hanging out inside? He's probably got to wait outside, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's sad.
I would use one of the features, but it will lag the game, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, don't do that. Thank you. Okay, so that's huge.
Yes, but I'm gonna use a cliff jumper for now.
Who's this guy?
Damn, that's cliff jumper is kind of on like the forgotten side due to
Yeah.
the fact that whenever he appears, he dies a lot.
Really? That's
He just dies.
pretty pathetic.
Yes.
His name's Cliff Jumper?
Yeah, I think the only time he survived was back in the the G1 show and in the Fall of Cybertron game.
His name
That's
is
the only
Cliff
time
Jumper?
I remember. Yep.
Because that's how suicidal he is, because he's so useless?
Yep. That's funny because some people made a skit of that.
Some people. But, so...
Yeah, it's...
You started, so you got into, so you're a big fan of the Michael, oh yeah, you have a question, Amarath. What's your question? Amarath? How do you say your name?
What was your Amarath?
I'm pretty close.
Hold up, let me
Amarath.
turn him up.
Amarath.
Yeah. What was your first Transformer toy? Mine was a Starscream.
Let me try to remember. Mine was Generation Springer.
Who is Generation Springer?
The Generations is based off what that time of the figure he came in. There's a whole line called Generations.
Oh, okay.
And then Springer is a triple changer, but there's no avatar of him, so I won't be able to show it off. But whenever I get the chance to like make my own avatars, I will make Springer at some point.
So what's the best movie?
Best movie, I'm gonna give it to the 2007 movie.
The first one?
Because that's my favorite. Yes.
Okay. And then it's Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox, and then they get rid of Megan Fox in the third one.
Yep.
Do you think that hurt or helped the franchise?
Wait. I think personally that helped because I love Dark of the Moon. That was probably my second favorite. It's really close with 2007.
Her and Michael Bay hate each other. Megan Fox and Michael Bay, they were like openly hate each other. So
yeah,
I'm surprised. So, do you think that they should have won an Oscar, perhaps? The Transformers movies, that they were kind of snubbed for the Oscars at the time.
a little, but
A little bit. What do you think? What categories do you
probably
think they should have been
yeah.
nominated for at the very least?
I say special effects. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it
I
to
can see
that.
special effects. Well, maybe it was nominated, Transformers, for special. I don't know. Maybe. Do you think maybe the first Transformers movie
Probably,
should have been
but-
nominated for Best Picture or no?
Probably.
Really?
I
You
mean,
think?
I personally loved it when I saw it at the time,
Interesting.
even though it was like years later because I was born the same year as it came out, so couldn't see it as a baby.
That's pretty wild. You couldn't
Yeah.
see it as a. I mean, you probably could have. So, your Transformers phase is going strong, and your Spider-Man phase, as short-lived as it was, is already coming to an end. What was your Spider-Man
Yep.
phase like? What was that? What happened during the Spider-Man phase?
So pretty much I just ran around with Tobey Maguire the entire time.
What is
Even
that?
wore one in real life. One of the Spidey suits.
Oh, you just wore the spider suit in real life?
Yep. And even in here, in the VR chat.
Where are you going in the spider suit? Are you going to school on that? Or?
No, I don't do that.
What do
So
you
I wouldn't be allowed to wear it.
Why not?
Well, usually I just sit in it. At one time, a while back, I got into a public VC Discord and just kind of hung out in the Spidey suit, and people are like, "Hello, Spider-Man," but they also knew it wasn't the real Spider-Man because he's a fictional character.
Whenever I had a Spider-Man costume when I was a little kid, and whenever I put it on, my brother would beat me up, and he'd go like, "Where's my
Oh, damn.
brother? You're Spider-Man. Where's my brother?" And he'd beat me up, and my mom would just sit there. Yeah, real story. That's a true story.
Wow.
Anyway, so you're wearing the Spider-Man costume. You're wearing it in public, you said?
No. The only time I did was with my friend because we're going to see No Way Home.
Oh, so
And I
you wore
came
it to the
across,
theater.
Maybe, yes, 2 or 3 school friends I knew. Because we went to a restaurant before.
So you went to the restaurant in the Spider-Man costume?
Yep.
Did you take the whole
Did
mask
not
off when
have
you
any
ate, or did
regrets.
you just put it up over your nose, like he does in the comics?
I took it off entirely.
You weren't afraid of people finding out who you were, your enemies figuring out your identity?
I can trust somebody to make them all forget.
Wow. Talk about in theaters now, by the way, gang. So you said you wouldn't be allowed to wear your costume to school?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you
due
be
to
allowed
the fact that because I think that that would violate the dress code they have because it's a leotard.
No leotards is part of the dress code.
Yep.
Interesting. I've never even seen. I don't think my rule ever had a no leotard rule. I don't think leotards ever came up. No leotards. That's a shame. What if you showed up in a Spider-Man costume? I think they'd let you, honestly. I think they say no leotards because it's form-fitting and and doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think? If you could choose anybody in the world to be president, who would you choose?
That's a good question. That's kind of hard, actually. Never had a hard of a question like that.
Anybody at all?
Megatron.
Yeah.
Okay. Any
Megatron.
Megatron for president.
God, that'd be terrible. We'd all be dead if he was.
Would we all be dead?
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Supreme Court and Congress.
Just out of personal, feeling, almost anybody that isn't Biden.
Almost anyone that isn't
Just
Biden.
being honest. Yes.
So he's the You're saying that he is the bottom. Are you saying he is the? There is nobody who would be worse than him, is what you're saying.
Oh God, I'm bringing politics.
I mean, there definitely could be.
Okay, so
That's what I was saying, almost.
Who? Just name a person.
Isn't he 14?
That's the problem. I don't
I'm
know.
aware. Yes. Who'd your parents vote for?
Let me think. Oh, my parents definitely went for Trump.
Yeah.
Because that's my mom. That's how she is. Because that's who she is in general.
What does that mean?
Hate to call her out, but I should definitely keep it down.
Is she
Don't
walking
let her
in?
hear me now, because nah, thankfully.
Who are you?
Almost 2 a.m., so she's 100% asleep.
So she, so that's who she is.
Go wake her up.
Yeah, go wake her up.
Yeah.
Ask her why.
Yeah. What do
Yes,
you
I
mean?
will.
That's who she is. What does that mean exactly? Do you think?
She's just the type of person to go crazy into research over one person, no matter who it is.
Interesting.
She'll even go to as far as to do it to my teachers, just find out who they are. It is so weird and embarrassing.
What has she done exactly?
My
Tell me,
opinion, at least.
What has she done with the teachers?
She just tries to find their social medias, and I don't know if she follows them or not. I don't think she does. Which that kind of creeps me out. I mean,
Is she
what
looking for
what would you do in
bad
that
stuff?
situation? Probably.
What does she do if she finds it? She's
just a weird person.
she's like, I saw you.
She
Yeah.
hasn't found anything because most of my teachers don't even have social media because of that reason.
Mm-hmm. What other stuff does she research?
Well, anything that's involved with today's society.
Anything standing out? Anything stand out to you specifically?
No.
What's the
Because I have zero care in what she does with it.
What is the craziest? So is she into conspiracies?
At this point, I think she might,
What's conspiracies do you
but I've
believe
seen it occur yet. I truly haven't really gone out there to listen to conspiracies at all, so I have
what do you
zero
think?
clue.
You don't think there's? I mean, everyone believes in one. I feel like at the very least.
True.
I'm a believer in the JFK stuff to an extent. Not that he's coming back. I don't believe in that one. That's a little wacky. But that
Oh,
the
yeah.
assassination was a little.
If he's coming back, Tupac's coming back.
Yeah. Bring him back. Yeah, where's how come QAnon isn't talking about Tupac? Why aren't they talking about Tupac?
It's bullcrap.
Tolly, we're getting close to the end.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to talk about
Oh.
before we wrap up? We're almost at the end of the show.
All right then. One thing I have to say is that I hope you all have a good night.
Well, no, you don't have. We're gonna have to end the whole interview. But is there any topic you want to cover before?
Well, topic I want to cover. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
I just highly recommend watching a Japanese Transformer show because they're really good.
Okay.
Don't watch the English dubs; they suck.
What's the Japanese Transformer show called?
Ooh, dub or sub. That's always.
There's Transformers Headmasters and Victory. Those are the two I've seen before, but I heard there's Scramble City.
Scramble City. God, if I wasn't so hungry, man, that sounds so good right now. Just a whole Scramble City.
The Scrambled City.
Okay, so Scramble City. Watch the Japanese Transformer. I didn't know that they made. I figured they would just dub the American Transformer shows into Japanese. I guess they make their own. Are they the best? Do you think they're better than the American shows?
Not really, but they're equal.
Equal.
Because they're kind of like almost like sequel to the original. At least that's what Headmaster really is. It's definitely more of like an after show of it.
Maybe I got to check out these Japanese Transformers shows. You watch any other? You know, so besides Transformers and Spider-Man, what do you like?
Let's see here. I'm looking around my room because I have like a collection of stuff to remind me. Oh yeah, Batman, of course. Common though.
What is it?
So, Batman.
Oh, Batman's cool. Who's your favorite
I'm currently
Batman
watching the animated series.
Animated series is great.
Definitely Joker.
Okay.
Best Batman character.
What do you think Joker smells like?
That's a good question.
Probably
It
not
depends
good.
on which Joker.
All of them. He's
Probably
dumped in
not.
fucking disgusting acid that turned his skin white and
Chemicals?
his hair green. You know,
Oh,
he
yeah,
probably smells
definitely.
like horrible fucking chemicals. I'm sure he doesn't shower that much either, honestly. It's probably funny. He probably thinks it's funny
From
not
the
to
looks of
shower.
it.
They go, Joker, take a shower. He goes, no. And then he laughs and laughs and Batman's just like, ugh, this guy. Go to the bathroom. No. You're shitting yourself. I think if there's a girl version of Clayface, I think that's the ultimate girlfriend material right there. Girl Clayface.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
How am I thinking of that now?
There is a girl Clayface. Lady Clayface. It's not her name. Her name is just Clayface, but she's a lady. Yeah. Who's your least favorite Batman character?
Least favorite Batman character. Well, from watching Batman the animated series, I have to give it to Germs.
To
Just
who?
not that cool of a character in there. Germs is what his name is, I think.
Remind me of Germs. I don't remember Germs. I haven't watched in a while.
Remember how 2020 was? He defines COVID-19 like sanitization. That's exactly what he is, in my opinion. He just sanitizes everything.
He sanitizes stuff?
Yes.
Gotta make this clean.
That's why he's my least favorite. He's just
And
like
it's like, stop it.
kind of
It's like,
boring.
why? Man's like, I don't know. Yeah, he's cleaning stuff. He sounds good. I like Condiment King. You know him?
Damn, I've only heard of him.
I think he's
very
in
few
the animated
times. I'm
series
still,
for a
like,
sec. But he has a ketchup
Yeah,
gun and a
I'm still
mustard
getting
gun.
to that.
Yeah, he's
Let me see what episode I'm on. Season 1,
you're
episode
early.
26?
It's a good show.
I think so.
It's a good show.
Oh no, 28.
I like
I am a lot
Justice
further
League
than I thought I was.
Unlimited. I'm a fan of that one as well. I recommend that when you're done
Oh,
with Batman. But
I think I have an audio of Flash saying "You are no fun." Where is it? I know I have it.
wait, I'm gonna wait for you to find it.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry.
Guys, while he's finding
it.
that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
There it is.
You are no fun.
Doesn't
Love
even-
that line.
Sure. Guys, Tally, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say? Or plug or do?
No.
Okay. That's Tolly Toon, everybody. Give it up.
Yay.
You did great. Guys,
Thank you.
we're at the end here. But Krabston Show, no more. You know, it's no more Krabston Show, no more. It's the end of the Krabston Show. So, guys, thank you guys so much for coming and watching. I'm gonna find somebody to raid while I do my little spiel. I will be back on Monday. Join the Discord, ! Discord in the chat to join or underneath the bio. When you can join the Minecraft server if you're there. Minecraft, right? Floss. But yeah, so check that out. And sign up for the Crab of Love and shit. The sooner we get sign-ups for that, the faster we can do it. I am going to raid Kawaii Grin. That's what I'm going to do. I will see you guys on Monday.
Boy.
Oh, boy. So say what up to Kawaii Grin.
Boy.
Make sure if you have a loved one, you talk to her however you damn well want. And yeah, I'll be back Monday, 9 p.m. Pacific. Join the Discord if you haven't. If you like the show, follow. If you love the show, consider a Twitch Prime. No pressure. But a Twitch Prime is free. Thank you. And I will see you guys soon. I'm starting the raid now, and now I have to wait for the countdown as I awkwardly finish what I was saying, and now I have to wait for 10 more seconds. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.
And me. Krabston Show. Krabston Show.